Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to do a report for a lower arterial in Vidistar. Okay, so I have gone into the patient here, and at the very top you're going to bring your cursor up here and hit report, and then you're going to bring it down to the vascular portion, and then you're going to bring your cursor over and we're going to go to lower extremity arterial Doppler prelim report. You're going to wait for that to load here. Okay, once this is loaded, I like to go ahead and hit the Show Retab Preview tab. This way you can make sure that your measurements transferred over before you start doing anything on the report. So it will show you, once this loads, Vidistar is very slow, as we all know. Okay. Click Show Report tab, Preview. Okay, so measurements are all there on the report, as you can see right here. We are going to go over to this segment here. I'm going to let this focus. Okay, the first thing you want to do is change out that doctor's name and that little book icon down there. Okay, so we want to add our doctor, and then we want to put in our CPT code, procedure, and then we're going to come down here. The procedural code for a lower arterial is 93925. You'll type that in and then double click this, and you can see right there it's added to the report. Okay, so the next step is you want to go in and do your interp. So I'm going to go to the right leg segment first. Now on mine, all of the waveforms were normal and triphasic, velocities were all good. So what I'm going to do is go in here. Now if you found any plaque in any particular area, you could put in the details of the plaque, how much of a stenosis there was, plaque buildup, all of that. So just use your drop down and click what you need from here, and it'll auto-populate on the report. If it's a completely normal study, you can keep coming down here and just hit normal waveforms. Now, if the waveforms changed and maybe you went from triphasic, biphasic, monophasic, you can add that in here wherever you want. So say maybe I was normal waveforms, but then I got into the tibials and it changed to biphasic. I would go to the artery that changed and I would click the biphasic and it would populate over here. So if you don't need to do any of that, then just take that out and you can leave normal waveforms. Now we need to do the left side. Okay, so I'm going to go to findings up here at the top. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to go to the waveform portion and hit normal waveforms. But again, if I needed to make any amendments as far as waveforms changing, it's all in your drop downs. Just make sure that your bubbles here are tabbed in, colored in, and then anything regarding plaque that you need to notate is all done right here in your drop downs. Once you're happy with your report, I didn't unclick something here. I'm going to take that out. Okay, once you're happy with your reports, you're going to hit Sign Report. Click Yes. And then, as we all know, that final step is just that little icon man. So I'm going to go to my patient. I'm going to make sure the patient is highlighted blue. Hit that second icon man over there. And then you'll double click the doctor that you need to assign this study to, and then hit save. Now we can see, I can zoom in just a little bit. The report is completed. It's scheduled status, final report for the doctor, and then it is assigned to the doctors here.